Um, it's been a I went like I'm more, first of all, my condolences to XXXTentacion's family out there and his friends, and I can only feel, I to be honest, I know how you feel, but it's been a long time since I felt that way. I'm right now, man. I'm more of just addressing like the way the world is handling the X situation. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people are kind to, they're saying that he, there's disgusting things out there as he deserved to die for what he did, and one less mumble rapper, and just you know quotes that aren't necessary right now. There's no reason to dance on this man's grave. A young 20-year-old, freshly 20-year-old, you can even say a 19-year-old, has literally died being shot in South Florida. I'm from South Florida, by the way, first of all. And people, just the world we live in, man. Like, I honestly think I live in the wrong world, man. Like, people are sitting there and saying that he deserved to die. Like, the thing is, I'm not taking away, from the victim. And even I looked on her Instagram, and she was, she felt some type of way strongly for X even after everything that happened. And I'm not taking away the domestic violence and all the allegations that went through. And, I understand that. I'm just saying the man was a 19-year-old kid. He had time to grow. No matter what, it wasn't time for him to go. Like, there's no reason why. Like, death shouldn't have been anybody's solution to what X was going through. And my thing is, like, I'm not the same guy. I'm a little older. I'll tell you, I'm 27, y'all. 27, right? I'm not the same dude I was when I was 18. You know what I'm saying? So like, it makes no sense to me that people can really feel that way. That's disgusting, monstrous thoughts to be happy and celebrating that someone died. For me, man, and I can always blame it on the system and the surroundings and what he's gone through. Cause like I said, you guys introduced me to X, and I was there, and I've listened to his music, and I've seen the transition and where his music has gone. I saw the screamo, I saw the sipping teas, I saw everything that he was going through. I saw the interviews with No Jumper and how he wanted to fight, and it kind of irked me when I first got into XX. And then like as time got as time and as time went on, it's like the only thing you can learn from is experience for me. Like, if fuck all the bullshit, fuck all everything you say, like, oh, you do this and you get that and that. Like, experience is your number one growth. All right, that's the only way you're gonna get through life, and the only way you're gonna get experience is through time. You can't make time go faster. You can't make it go any slower. He's gonna be 28 when 365 1 year and it times 8 is going. That's what it's gonna be. That's how many days it's gonna take to get that growth, to become a man. Yes, he makes mistakes because he's a kid. The man's a kid. Did you see the video? He was shot cold blood. He just had a charity event coming up this weekend. And they in South Florida, man, and I try to tell everybody, man, like, when you grow up in that environment, when you grow up in that type of atmosphere, like, growing up no father, growing up, in a rough area, selling drugs, all that, gang banging, all that shit just surrounds you. It's your environment. And people try to not to blame it on, like, oh, you are your own man. You are you. Who are you? You are who you are. You're gonna grow and you're gonna like overcome that. But sometimes your back is just against the wall, and there's no solution. Not saying his actions are justifiable, but come on, man. He was a 19-year-old kid from South Florida, from the hood. He was trying to do right when he got the opportunity. He was trying to do right. How can, at any point, you can feel some type. Well, look, and I'm not even mad at the people that feel some type of way. I don't support domestic violence. But like, at least for the week, a moment of silence is a moment of silence for a reason. At least for the week, for the day at least, man. Like, as soon as the man got shot, people were disgusted, man. And honestly, I feel like I always tell y'all, man, life is too short. Hug your friends, hug your mom, talk to who you need to talk to, man, because like it could be all gone tomorrow. Like at the end of the day, money is not all. I always tell y'all that, man. Like and y'all don't understand. Like y'all chasing the wrong things, man. Look, life is short, as y'all can see right here. X has affected y'all, and it's hard for me to. For me, it's hard for me to cry over someone I've never met. But I understand that the music has impacted a lot of us, a lot of y'all, especially younger, and you guys are more vulnerable than me. So you guys are feeling some type of way right now. I understand that. I'm 27 years strong here, man. You know, I done been through shit like this. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just human decency is what I'm getting at. Like, the man has done wrong. We all get that. We all understand that. But the man was shot cold blood. Like, does that not hit home for anybody? Do you really have it in your heart to be like, oh, fuck it, he deserved that? I know I keep repeating that shit, but that's the one thing that's really just hit me right now throughout this whole thing. It still honestly doesn't even feel real. I'm sitting here and it's like, there's no way he's gone. There's no way he's gone. Like when they said he got shot, I was kind of, looking at it, and I was looking into it, and they said he got shot, and then when Broward announced that he died, I'm sitting there like that's real life. And I know a couple people and I know a couple people that are actually really cool with X. So it's like, my condolences are really to them, like, how are they feeling? I reached out and I, asked them how they felt about it, like, and everybody's distraught. I mean, he's too young, bro. 20 years old. 20 years old. I was in my room playing. I was working at FedEx, playing World of Warcraft. Like, at 20. Like, my goodness, man, that's so young, man. I've had a strong 7 years that were fun. I've learned a lot. I've definitely changed who I was, and that's another thing that got me mad. A lot of my friends, I talked to a lot of my friends, even in Miami, my friends online, and they were kind of just they were bashing them. At the end of the day, they're my friends, and I understand we're gonna have opinions, we're gonna have different ways we look at things, and they were bashing him, saying that he can't change. Everybody can change, man. Everybody deserves a second chance. There's no way in hell that you can justify saying that a 20-year-old deserved to die based on what he did. They acting like XXXTentacion is Hitler. To be honest with you, he deserved the death penalty. Whatever, man. And this is another argument I had. He was on his way to not say, to be honest, I would say stardom. To be honest, on stardom. My friends don't agree that he'll have a legacy. Honestly, I think that as messed up as this sounds and insensitive, that this has solidified his legacy. Like Kanye West always says, people never get the flowers while they can still smell them. Like, now his music is going to be recognized worldwide. People are going to look into him, and he's going to be remembered. And I do honestly think his legacy is going to last for years. His albums were good. Aside from all of the knucklehead decisions he made, his music was good. He was being innovative. He was trying to be different, and it was working out for him. He had a solid future going for him. Bigger artists were looking into him like, wow, you are really doing this. You are the next one up. And it's just gone. Now we just got to live on what ifs and the music that we have. I've never got a chance to talk to XX, or I don't know if he watched my videos ever. I'm just glad that I got to actually listen to his music. It's on camera. It will forever be here. That's kind of like, I am cemented in X's legacy. You know what I'm saying? There may not be a lot to some people, but for me, it's like kind of like, damn, I'm in this hip hop shit. Like, yo, I listen to X's music, and it will always be recorded there. And I was like, yo, I can always tell my kids, like, look, remember when I listened to X? You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember. You can watch this. I listened to X before. Look, X was this guy. I honestly, I feel like this has just as much impact as when Tupac and Biggie died. Like, people out there are heartbroken. And I can only feel for him, man. Like, and we just got to do better, man. As people, there's a time and place where you have everybody has hatred, everybody has dislike, everybody has evil in them. Not it's but there's just a time where we have to be humans and just kind of sit back and know that, oh, this is a life. Like, this is a kid. I apologize, man, for the rant. For when I start talking, man, I'm not really good at like these discussion videos because I just talk. I'm sorry if like I don't make sense. In my head, I'm just literally just rambling. Like, there's just so much emotions going through my head because it just makes no sense, man. And then they took his Louis bag. Like, really, for some money? For is the flip really that? Is it that worth? You kill a kid to take his bag, to take his money, when he was about to do something good for the community. I don't know, man. I'm not even gonna edit this video, to be honest with you. I just had to talk to it. Y'all want to know how I feel about it. That's kind of just what's going through my head right here. It's just like, damn, like, the man's music was good, and I hope that now the world will truly listen to it. Another thing that was kind of like that got to me, that was really like heartfelt, was when he did. I don't know if it was from a past live stream or if it was 2 hours before, but when he did that live stream, and scary, man, the stuff he was speaking on, talking about some, sticking around and my music will always be here no matter if I die or not. That's spooky. Just gonna keep it like that, man.